Alright, hi guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a little bit of a get ready with me. I'm going to tell you like what's going on, things like that. So, I'm not necessarily going to tell you what I'm using. I will probably just like blurb it somewhere so we can just get through this quickly. So I'm just going to put my primer on real quick and then I'm going to move on with my face products. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a new job. I haven't decided. I'm likely not going to share why I left Bare Minerals, but I did leave. It wasn't like a, you know, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so, yeah, so Robbie and I have actually been doing really great. The girls are doing amazing. Giselle's in school. She absolutely loves it. What else is going on? I have no idea. So I haven't worked for Bare for about 2 weeks now. I have no idea if I am going to ever do like my favorites of Bare. It wasn't a really nice leaving of a company, I guess, and I wasn't trying to burn any bridges by any means. It just, there was a lot of things that were going on and they weren't okay. So if you guys know anything about me, you know I am completely 100% against any type of bullying or nonsense being an adult. And unfortunately, not everybody feels that way. But anyway, so here's how it went down. So I was hoping to stay with Bare for a while until I was going to go to school to be an esthetician, which I still very well might do. But I'm not sure what life will bring me in the next couple of months. But, you know, I went for the interview or like, for Radiance here in New Jersey. So I think it's an area that I'm interested in. I think it's going to be a huge jump in a career path, you know, if I'm going to stay in makeup or, you know, whatever. Even if not, it's nice to have like a good skincare background because I'm becoming more and more obsessed with skincare and, you know, like taking really good care of my skin. Yeah. So I went for that. It was great. Like the people were nice. Two of the girls that I used to work with at Bare actually were sorry. Yeah. So I went, two of the girls at Bare were like, you should do it if you like it, you know. I don't know what life will bring me. I know what I want, what I don't want. I have to get my eyeshadow. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry. I had intended to do my makeup upstairs and that just didn't happen. So, where was I? So I had applied to Radiance for being like their esthetician program. You know, I kind of want to get licensed, things like that. I don't know if I want to like work in a salon. Like I'm kind of just taking it like day by day. I can't really commit to anything. I'm just covering up my spots. But anyway, so that happened and then I was like, all right, you know, I have a plan. I was going to stick it out. And then things just became a little unbearable. And I'm not going to sit here and explain like the whole thing. Like, I just think it was ridiculous what happened. I think people need to be grown-ass adults, and that was having a hard time to do. And so, yeah. So anyway, so I knew that wasn't going to be like, I was hoping it would be like a long-term thing, me being with Bare, because I really do love the company. I liked what they stood for. I don't know how, as a brand, I could support them, given what happened. I don't know if I'll tell you guys. I'll have to think about it. I don't want bad blood. I just, you know, whatever. So yeah. Some things happened at Bare, and then it was like, I had to make a decision in, did I want to stay and endure more nonsense, or did I want to just, you know, kind of bow out gracefully, in a way, for a lack of better, with, you know, my integrity. And those of you that have been with me long enough know that I value my integrity and all of that, and I'm an honest person. I am very straightforward, call a spade when I see it, and all of that nonsense. So I'm trying to use a Mally like eyeshadow stick just as an eyeshadow today, not make a hot mess, but I'm probably gonna have to do some crazy blending. So yeah, so I ended up having a situation that happened a couple weeks ago at Bear, and then I knew it was going to be an issue because they were robbing me of my time, accusing me of shopping on the clock, you know, all of this jazz. So that's just the gist of it. There's a whole other part to the story. I'm not trying to say that this is like a shame on me, shame on you. I just think that things ended up, it didn't get resolved within like a 2-week period. I wasn't going to, unfortunately, take what was being done. So I called my district manager, and she proceeded to kind of, I'll be honest with you, she dropped the ball. That's it. So Abby was sick last Monday. Abby Rose was sick. I ended up just on a whim. I wasn't really looking for another job. I knew that I was going to end up having to leave. You know, and I had talked to Robbie about it, and he's like, you have to get a job. So I knew I had to get a job. I just knew that that wasn't the job for me, and I didn't know, like, I had asked a couple of my friends that work in, you know, environments like this, and I'm like, is everywhere catty? You know, I was going to look into Sephora, I was going to look into, like, Walgreens, you know, things like that. And they were like, yeah, it kind of is everywhere you go. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I put one application out to a higher end, like, counter, knowing that that really wasn't what I wanted. And anyway, so I had to take Abby to the doctor. And I was like, all right, I know there was this place called Blue Mercury around the corner from my house. And I'm like, all right, I'll try. They have a spa. So, you know, if I did decide to go to school, I could, you know, kind of like, it would be a company that I could grow with. And that's what I really wanted. So I was just like basically cold calling, walking in there, just to hand in my resume. So I had taken Abby with me. I dressed in all black, and I don't think the manager was there that day. So I handed my resume. I said, hi, I just wanted to drop off a resume, you know, if you ever have any openings. I didn't think that they were hiring right then and there. So it was kind of just like, hey, I'm putting it out there. You got to try. Well, I get a call back the next day, which worked out. I can't even tell you how much this worked out perfectly, because this huge thing happened at Bear. I ended up quitting like right then and there. I was like, I am not taking this anymore. I didn't care if I didn't have a job. So the girl was like, the lady, her name is Christina. She was amazing. And she was like, well, we actually have an opening. Would you be interested in coming in for an interview? Yes. And I, of course, was like, today works great for me. So I literally left Bear that day after everything had happened. And I was like, no, I'm really just going to give my notice. And they asked me to give 2 weeks. And, you know, I went home. I thought about whether or not I could give 2 weeks. And unfortunately for myself, I am too proud, I guess, in a way, to stay on like that. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. So I went for the interview. The lady, Christina, was amazing. She was so friendly. She was awesome. We clicked like right away. And I was just so grateful. And it ended up like she had a girl leaving literally like the end of the weekend. I don't even think they had posted her job yet. This is a sample of the Bobbi Brown Longwear foundation, just in case you're curious. I will put my shade and all of the info down below. I'm trying it out before I decide to buy it. Let me know in the comments. I digress. If you guys have ever tried this foundation, what you think of it, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I interviewed, and then, like, at that point, I had still been employed at Bear. I was debating on whether or not I was going to give my notice. I would always give my notice if Do you know what I mean? Like, I just believe in that. I believe in, like, being honest and forthcoming, and, you know, you never want to burn a bridge. So because I had been told also that the makeup industry is very, very small. You never know who you're going to run into again. And I didn't want to do that. You know, I really liked Bare as a company. I really wanted to work there. So anyway, so back to Blue Mercury. So she was awesome. So we talked. I mean, it felt like I had known her forever. It wasn't like I hadn't known her. So that in of itself was like, I was really comfortable. So, I went home and I thought about it, and I decided that I was not going to give Bare Minerals 2 weeks notice. The reason I decided, I had given them ample enough time to figure out what was going on and that it wasn't okay and that we, you know, just couldn't be adults about it. Well, I basically said, I cannot believe that you're going to let this go this far over 13 minutes, that you're not going to look into the situation, all of that, and that I didn't feel that it would be a productive environment for myself nor the company as a whole to continue to work in a, like, retaliatory environment, because that's exactly what it was. So I called, she was off, Christina was off, the lady that I was interviewing with, who's utterly amazing and beautiful and all of that. So she has, like, a huge, like, resume. She's done a lot of places. She has a lot of, like, you know, experience. So, and I was very honest. I'm like, you know, we were awesome. We just kind of, like, I don't know, it was kind of like a hangout thing. And I don't know. So I literally called her back and I was like, well, I called the next day and I was like, oh, could you just let her know that my schedule freed up because I was supposed to do my floor test the following week. And literally my schedule cleared up because I wasn't working at Bare anymore and I wasn't going to commit to the hours that I had because I didn't want to work with the person that was retaliating against me. Unfortunately, that's it. So my floor test came and it was awesome. I got to meet the district manager. I was super nervous. It's a really high-end place. It's beautiful. Yeah. So I mean, she was just awesome. Like, I don't know. It just felt like a good fit. I feel like I'm going to be a good fit there. I feel like, I don't know if it's just like working at the mall. It was a little different. I was having a hard time adjusting too to working late nights. I didn't think that I would have a problem with it, but I really started to miss my girls. Like, I started to miss putting them to bed and, you know, being part of the nightly routine. And, you know, that was another factor that kind of weighed on me with working at the mall. And then our hours were going to get longer. Anyway, so back to my interview. So we literally interviewed within a week, and that was it. I got the job, which I'm incredibly grateful for. I actually thanked her my first day of work. I'm like, thanks for giving me a job. And she's like, well, thanks for needing one at the right time. And I can't even begin to tell you how nice the environment is. It's so friendly. Like, even the customers are really friendly. I'm sure that's not going to be all the time, but, you know, we can all deal with difficult people. Like, for crying out loud. I had one of the hardest jobs in life before, so I have a pretty good smile and nod kind of attitude sometimes, most of the time. So that was that. Oh, yeah. So I accepted the offer, like, right then and there, and she was like, you don't have to go talk to anybody? No, I need a job. Like, no, I don't have anybody. My husband was like, good luck, cross your fingers. You know, like, all my friends were like, good luck, and I just was really hoping to get it, and I really liked the district manager. She was awesome. I told them about YouTube and everything, so it was cool. And what's awesome about this place is they have a spa. I know, right? So they have the spa, and the spa services are, like, luxurious. So I got my eyelashes tinted. I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't have any mascara on, and look at how dark they are. It was so cool. So I got my eyelashes tinted, which I never heard of before. I didn't even know it was a service you could get. So if you are like blonde or have light hair, I completely 100% recommend it. So I started on Tuesday. I started this past Tuesday. It's going to be actually more hours than Bare. I don't even care who knows that I work there, because I have nothing to hide. I didn't do anything wrong. I appreciated the fact that I could be honest with her, with my manager, about like what had happened at Bare, like, and she was really cool about it because she kind of helped me understand like a different way. Not that I didn't understand a different way, but it's always nice to like talk to someone else and not have, I don't know how to explain that, not have, like, she's been in the business for a really long time, so she kind of explained to me like what happened, like that she would have been annoyed, but she understood. So anyway, so it was awesome. She's awesome. We were talking last night, and she said, well, I was hoping, when are you gonna do a video? And I'm like, well, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like announce that I got a new job, like you know, all of that. But here I am announcing that I got a job. So I did get a job at a place called Blue Mercury. There are a couple of Blue Mercuries in different states and stuff like that. If you guys want to go online and look, you can always order. You can always order in store as well, and we will ship to your house, or they will ship to your house. Sorry. I got my hair back, but it's done. I'm actually using the Bobbi Brown Dark 3, which if you guys are interested in an all Bobbi tutorial, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. It's a different method that I'm used to of doing my foundation and stuff. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Each Blue Mercury has different like lines that they carry. So like mine has 3 different brands and stuff like that. The one different for me, I'm using Coppertone by MAC. The one that's around the corner from us sells like Chanel and things like that. So not all of them have a spa. The one in like Atlantic City has a spa, but anyway, so I met with the district manager. She was absolutely stunning. I can't even begin to tell you how beautiful she was. Not that my manager isn't beautiful, because she is, and so are the other girls that work there. I haven't met 2 of them yet, but the one girl that I'll be working with like more, she's not a girl, but she's a lady. I guess that looks good. I have no idea. So that's my story. So I did get a new job. I'm very happy at my new job. I'm just nervous that I'm going to screw it up somehow. Why? I don't know. But I just feel like that's the way that I go. So I'm going to put some eyeliner on, and then I don't know what kind of lipstick. I really want a new lipstick, but who doesn't? I'm gonna do Fergie Daily. I need to find a high-end dupe for this, but it's my favorite. And then I'm gonna do my mascara. So that's my new job. I am so appreciative that it all kind of worked out the way that it did, because I really feel like it was meant to be this way. I feel like everything happens for a reason. If you guys know me or are friends with me in real life, everything happens for a reason. Everything. So, yeah. So that's that. So you guys have to let me know what type of videos you are interested in seeing. I'm going to be doing some skincare videos because we sell amazing skincare. Can I just tell you, I did a mask last night. I don't think I could ever use another mask. It was that amazing. Like, look at how bright my skin is. And that's not foundation. So, yeah. It was nice. It was a really nice thing. I haven't broken out from 2 of the foundations that I've tried. So, I'm kind of excited about this. I have some new loves that I've been trying. So, let me guys know. Let me know if you guys are interested in hearing all about that. I am just kind of excited, you know. Oh, we started going to church, so we joined a church. We haven't like completely joined this church yet, but we will. Really feel like it's a place to go, and it's a direction in terms of like where my life is going and where our life is going and how we want our girls to be raised and all of that jazzmatazz. So yeah, I'm gonna put my eye stuff on and I'll be right back probably. Alrighty, so I'm back with my liner on. I'm using, this is just something I got from the wig store. It's actually kind of nice. I'm just trying to use up what I have before I go and get anything else. Yeah, so I'm back to using my CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I just feel like it doesn't clump. Actually, this isn't. This is the Lash Blast. But, so today is my first day doing my mascara. Having my lashes tinted. So it's awesome. So tomorrow we have a NARS event at the store. I'm actually going to go in for it. So I'm not scheduled to work because tomorrow is a fall festival at the church. And we are in the process of baking, my mother-in-law and I. She is making cookies. I am making like 8 dozen cupcakes. So I hope we have a good turnout. So yeah, so it's free. If you want to come, let me know. If you live in the New Jersey area and you want to come and hang out. Come and hang out. Yeah, so that's my story. That's my quick, this is what happened to me. I'm no longer at Bare Minerals. I lasted a good while, I like to say. So yeah. It was hard. It was hard making the decision to leave because I don't want to be a job hopper. But I knew that I couldn't stay with what was going on. So anyway, so my new job is amazing. The girls that I work with are amazing. And I say girls, they're all ladies. I just hope that it stays that way. You know? Because I think ladies are like some of the cattiest we can be. And trust me, I get it. We all have our days, but I don't know why why can't we just get along? I have no idea. So yeah. So that's about it. So I have no idea if I'm going to go to school. I would really like to go to school, but I just don't know what life will have for me. If this really works out, which I'm kind of banking on it working out, really, honestly. I'm hoping in a number of years that there will be some growth opportunities or something. We shall see. There's my look for today. It doesn't look like it, but I do have a crap ton of like blush on. Just because you're under the lights, you want it to be like pronounced. So yeah, so that's my story. That's my update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget you can follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. I do have Facebook again. It's private. I don't know if my Kate the Redhead page is still up. We had to put my Facebook back up for like things with the church and the school and all of that. I am anti-Facebook. I don't really go on it, so I don't know if that's something you guys are interested in having, things like that, but yeah. And it's under my real name, so no more hiding. So anyway, so that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you're interested in seeing. I am going to do a couple skincare videos. Again, let me know if you want to see any like specific brands or, you know, whatever, and I will try and accommodate the best that I can. So have a great day. I will have a great day, and that's it. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.